Hello everybody and welcome back to Skip Allen Paints. This is the fifth video in a series of videos about how, it's actually about how I set my Wacom up. It's not really a suggestion for you to set yours up the same way, and you'll begin to see why right now, because you'll start to see how it becomes personalized for my workflow. And that's what's really important, is I can show you how to set it up, but you have to make the decision on what shortcuts you want to use. Okay, so I'm back here in my Wacom Tablet properties, and I've clicked on Functions. And right now I'm in the Express keys, and I went back and clicked on Default. And most of these settings are set up for the for Photoshop, I believe. Now, I'm going to minimize this and show you something I've written. This is what I want to have in my Express keys. I want to delete the layer contents, which is Control-A backspace. I want to save a variant, and because I work with brushes a lot, so I want to be able to click Save Variant and do it quickly on the Express key. For me, it's important that I keep my workspace saved and up to date, again, because I do so much custom stuff that if I export my workspace to another place frequently, then it's less likely I will lose any of my custom things. Now, when I'm working, I like to hide the application. That means all this stuff that you see me have open all the time. That's more for you guys than it is for me. What I'll do is I will hide all of that while I'm painting, but not while I'm doing a demo. And then I want to be able to open up the temporal color palette, which is Control plus Alt plus 1. And then if I want to change the main or additional color in the temporal color palette, I hit that and we get Shift S, and that's a toggle between the main and additional color. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the main color is the color on top here. The additional color is the one in the back. Same thing over here, the additional color in the back, main color on top. Okay, so Shift S is a toggle between those. And then the dynamic brush adjuster, which is new to Painter 12, as is temporal color palette, that allows you to adjust the size of your brush as well as opacity, angle, and squeeze. And then I always want to have a redo, and that's Control plus Y. All right, so that's what I want to put into my tablet. However, Save Variant and Export Workspace do not have shortcut keys, and you have to have a shortcut key in order to program it into the Wacom. So what's going to happen next? I'm going to program shortcut keys for these. Now, the way you do that is you come over to Edit, Preferences, Customize Keys. Now, that's for a PC. If you're on a Mac, you would go up to Corel Painter 12, Preferences, and then Customize Keys. Now, the item that I want to work with, which is Save Variant, is under Brushes. So if we look at Application Menus, we come down under Brushes and click on the little plus, then all of the menu items under Brushes pops up. And I'm concerned with Save Variant. Now, previously, I came in here and set this up. So I'm going to, since I've already set that one up, I think I'll go to Export Workspace and set that one up for you so that you can see how it's done. So we come to Window, and under Window we have, come to, yeah, that was the right place, Window, and then we have Workspace, and we have export workspace. And I click on that. Now I want to type, I'm going to type Control Alt backward slash. Now it says key combination Control Alt backward slash is already in use by Snap to grid command. So I'm going to have to try something different. Let's try Shift forward slash, and that one worked. Well, let's see, what was that? Is that a bracket key? I think that was a bracket key. Let me try that again. Shift. No, it seems to be the right one. It just doesn't look right. Let's try it one more time. Shift. All right, now let's try it again. Shift. Well, it doesn't put it in as a bracket for some reason. Oh, I know what it's doing. It's using, because I'm putting down the Shift key, it's using the other. Let's try that differently. No, that should work. As I'm struggling here, I wanted it to be something else, and so I kept trying to get it there, and I can't. Let's just see if that's going to work. Shift plus that key. All right, so we say OK. Now, at this point, I'm going to stop, and we'll come back and put these in the Wacom tablet. OK, bye-bye. Talk to you soon.